Hello everyone, today we're going to be taking a look at a Generations 1 fig. This is Autobot Aerial Assault Whirl. Came out in 1985. He is one of the deluxe size, deluxe Autobots that was released that year, along with Roadbuster. And along with Roadbuster, he is also a wrecker. And really cool fig. Love his alt mode, love his robot mode. It's not your typical Transformer look, which is really cool. And if you saw my Roadbuster review, you kind of know that there's something a little unique about this toy for the fact that you have this AP sticker down here, which stands for Ashi Productions, which was later bought out by Bandai. And Hasbro was able to get the rights to include Whirl here and Roadbuster into their 1985 line. And unfortunately, never was released in the Japanese Takara line because Bandai Takara were rivals. So that was never going to happen. And never was released in the European market either, which is kind of odd. We never saw Whirl in the US Marvel Comics, but he is featured in the UK Marvel Comics. Not as much as Roadbuster, though. And they're both not in the, or Whirl's not in the cartoon because the cartoon was being used by Takara and Hasbro. So we'll never see a reissue of this guy, unfortunately. But it is nice that Hasbro's giving us a Generations Voyager class Whirl, so that should be kind of cool. Very nice looking packaging. I do like the fact up top we get the nice transformation sequence. On the back here, we get to see a nice little battle scene, and we get to see a lot of characters that will never probably get a reissue. As you can see, there's the Whirl right there with the actual darker blue color scheme to kind of go off his Bandai look, and Jetfire will never have. And some of the Deluxe Insecticons, I don't think we'll ever have either. Shockwave will never be released. That's unfortunate. Do love his bio. I love the little, if used logically, madness makes a great weapon, which is perfect for a wrecker. And then, can't really see his tech specs. I don't have a red decoder on me, but you can kind of make it out there. But, alright. Let's open them up. Alright, here's Whirl out of the packaging. A very nice looking helicopter alt mode. Always reminds me of Blue Thunder. Propellers do spin. You can open and close the cockpit there, and it's got some nice detailing. A seat for a pilot there. It does have quite a bit of stickers. I'm probably going to end up buying a repro label pack just because of the fact that some of them are starting to peel a little bit and whatnot. So, but really nice design for the helicopter. Now he does come with some weapon accessories, 2 of which are used in his robot mode and 2 of them are used in his helicopter mode. First one for his helicopter mode is kind of like this little Gatling gun. It's called his shell cannon. And all you do is just slide him on the wing there, like so. And the next one is kind of like a missile launcher, but it's called his Photon beam rifle. And you got kind of a sticker and some other little bit of detailing. And now he's all armored up, which looks pretty nice. Alright, real quick, here he is next to another wrecker who is also a helicopter, Rotor Storm. They look really nice together. I mean, one you have a little bit, brighter colors, but I do like there's an Autobot symbol here, we have the Autobot symbol there, whatnot. So, alright. Let's transform this guy. Very simple transformation. Take these off real quick. What we'll do first, collapse the propeller there. And then we'll just take this part right here. This will become his legs. Extend it out. And he's got some nice die cast there. Pull these pieces down. Now he has, these are his feet. Looks like he can go skiing, but take the back portion, pop it down, like so. And it's just going to clip, actually, we have to push that up. Now it's going to clip right up to here. There's a little clip there. Locks into place, take his arms, and they're on ball joints, which is kind of cool. And it's like what Graham, Collector 75, was saying. It's the first Transformer to actually have ball joints, but yet were never used ever again until more current stuff. Just and then slide his arms down and his pincer type hands, and you have Whirl. Very sweet looking fig, very tall. It's unique. I mean, he is a deluxe Autobot, but back then deluxe meant more as the fact that you get double the size of your normal standard you know, Transformer car robot or something like that. But today's standard, this guy would be more on par with a Voyager class. But do love that head sculpt with his shockwave look, one eye. Now his antenna here is one of these bits that are very hard to come by, can be broke, stress, missing. So keep that in mind if you're looking at picking up this guy. It's kind of like Roadbuster's antenna. Articulation, since his arms are on a ball joint, can rotate around 360 degrees, go in and out. I mean, but other than that, that's about it. You can move his legs forward if you want, and about to there backwards, and that's about it. But what do you expect? It's a G1 toy. Now, his other weapons that he can use in his robot mode here is this weapon called the Paralyzal Box or something to that nature. I don't know. Kind of reading it off the instruction manual. And all it does is has a little slit right there, and you can just slide it onto his wing of his leg. And he's got this kind of null ray blaster, kind of like Starscream, I guess. You just push in his hand there, and it just fits right over the top, and he has his weapon. Very nice. Alright, let's do some quick comparison. Alright, here he is next to the Fall of Cybertron Whirl, which isn't a really good representation of the character, unfortunately. But, oh well. We do have the Generations one coming up, so. And here he is next to Rotor Storm. Now, they were pretty much on par with each other in their all modes, but now Whirl takes the height advantage. And here he is next to Roadbuster, his other deluxe Autobot fig that came out at the same time. Very nice. They look great together. Alright. Whirl here. Definitely a great fig to have if you're a Generations 1 fan. One of the best renditions of Whirl if you're a Wreckers fan. I know that the Generations 1 is coming out and probably will be better than this one just for the fact that it's going to have a lot more posability, articulation, whatnot. But this is still a really great rendition of Whirl. He comes with a lot of cool weaponry. He looks great. And his alt mode is fantastic. Now, unlike Roadbuster, he doesn't have a huge amount of accessories, so getting this guy complete is not going to cost an arm and a leg. But he does have the 4 weapons that I showed you. And make sure that you look for the antenna. Some sellers might not have him transform in his robot mode. I would definitely ask questions to make sure that it's there, or if it's not bent, broke. Because to transform him, you have to fold it down, and it has to tuck into the spot, and sometimes it can get caught. So you want to be careful and ask questions about that. Because I don't really see this actual piece for sale too often. But other than that, that's about it. This has just been a quick look at the 1985 Deluxe Autobot Whirl. Thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Stay tuned for more. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys later.